Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually donating my hair. I'm donating 12 inches. So in commemoration of that, I thought I'd tell you guys how I grow out my hair and how you to grow out your hair to be long and thick and healthy. Not just long hair, but healthy hair. So let me just show you guys where my hair is right now in terms of length. So this is kind of where we are. Sorry, I'm like literally in my pajama pants, but this is where we are in the front, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like from the back. Actually, I almost forgot to do this video. I literally had my appointment in like an hour, and I was like, shoot, I have to sit down and make this video because or else I'll have short hair and you guys are gonna be like, what does she mean, like her hair short? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. If you guys wanna be friends with me, subscribe to my channel down below, give this video a thumbs up, and let's just get right into the tips. So as I said before, I grow out my hair without any crazy like cleanses or like crazy vitamins or pills, but the one thing I will say, I know a lot of people take biotin to grow out their hair, and that's the one that strengthens your hair and grows out like your nails and stuff, and I wasn't against biotin, but I do have laser hair removal done on my whole body, and they do not recommend taking a biotin after you do it because then it could like make the hair grow back, if that made sense. So I never took it for that reason. I'm not sure if it really works or not. I've never used it. So I just wanted to make that little disclaimer because I know a lot of people will probably be like, you know, biotin helps grow your hair too. I've heard that, but I just never used it for that reason. So just want to put that out there. Okay, so my method to growing out my hair might not be something that everybody likes because a lot of people do not have patience to grow out their hair. And if you want long and thick and healthy hair, you're gonna need to have patience. Long hair can come pretty easily, but it'll be maybe dry, it could be damaged, it could just look stringy, and that's just not what I wanted when I put my mind to growing out my hair long. It's just a long process. My hair was up to, I want to say here, my sophomore year of high school, my hair was cut to like here. I did a hair mask, like a conditioning treatment. I've recycled through so many throughout the years. I couldn't just pick one. I do have a favorite that I'll list down below, but I did a hair mask two times every week. So just by doing this, you keep your hair really nourished. I know a lot of people will say, well, like, you know, I have maybe more finer hair. If you do, still use a conditioning treatment, maybe not twice a week, maybe once a week, so that your hair doesn't look oily, but it definitely helps to strengthen your hair and to just make your hair look really healthy. My second tip is to get trims often. Now, I know so many people, I would ask them, like, while I was growing out my hair, and I was like, how'd you grow your hair? And they would be like, you know, just don't cut it. And I was like, what? Like, why wouldn't you cut your hair still? So I was like, okay, that's not the way for me, and I really am happy that I didn't go by that because I think it would have taken me a lot longer to get thicker and healthier hair. So I'm not gonna put a specific timeline of like when you should trim your hair, but if your hair is growing super fast, you know, maybe every 6 weeks it's good for you to trim your hair. If your hair grows super slow, maybe every 10 weeks. I would say minimum 3 times a year trimming your hair. Now, it doesn't have to be like a large trim. You don't have to be trimming like 3 inches every time you trim your hair, but like a good ½ inch. And what this does is makes your ends, you see how my ends are thick until the very end? If you just let your hair grow out without trimming it, your ends are gonna be a mix of split ends, dead hair. This hair will probably not be as thick as the rest of your hair. It'll probably look a lot thinner than the rest of your hair because you're not getting frequent trims. So make sure that you're getting your hair trimmed, and if you see that your hair is just getting really dead, maybe cut a little bit more than ½ inch off. Let me tell you, trimming your hair will pay off if you wanna have long hair for a long amount of time. So trims, girlfriend. My next tip number 3, and it's kind of like one of those tips that everybody gives you, blah, blah, blah. And I've kind of been doing this inconsistently throughout the 4.5 years I've been growing out my hair, and it is to not wash your hair every day. I know a lot of people will be like, but Emily, I have like really oily hair and I work out every day and I'm just like sweaty. Okay, once I got into college, so like the past 3 years, I only wash my hair twice a week. Sometimes, guys, I would go once a week, and I know that's really gross for people, but I would make my hair last, whether it's putting it in braids, using dry shampoo up the wazoo. Kind of the secret to making your hair last, I think, is a lot of people, when they use dry shampoo, they wait until the very last minute. So like when their hair is like on day 3 or day 4 and it is just soaked with oil and it is just disgusting, then they're like, oh, my dry shampoo, it's not working. No, that's not the problem. The problem is you're putting in your dry shampoo way late into the game, girlfriend. You need to be putting in your dry shampoo by day 2. So like, let's say I washed my hair last night, I would put in dry shampoo tonight, if that makes sense. So do not wait on putting dry shampoo in your hair, because if you wait, your hair is just gonna be so oily, the dry shampoo is not gonna be able to work properly. If you put in the dry shampoo soon enough, it'll last you longer than if you just wait and then put in the dry shampoo. So that's my tip number 3. Tip number 4, I am not a doctor, guys, but this is just kind of common sense that I've been taught my whole life. What you put into your body is what you're gonna get out. If you're eating like crap, your body's gonna feel like crap. But if you eat your fruits, your veggies, and you just eat like a well-balanced diet and lots of water, it will show, whether it's through your skin, through your hair, through your body, it's going to show. So that's just like another tip that I think that people don't always recognize, is that you need to be healthy for other parts of your body to be healthy. You need to be giving it the nutrients it needs to be healthy. So that's kind of just like a little tidbit, but I mean, it's the truth, and I think it's really important to recognize. And my tip number 5, you guys should be doing this every time after you take a shower, but it's to put in leave-in conditioner. Any leave-in conditioning spray that you find that works for you, make sure you're putting it in, what did I just say? Putting it in from about here to here, kind of skip your root so that your hair isn't just all oily, but make sure you put it in from here to the ends of your hair so that your hair stays smooth, beats the dryness, and just doesn't have a ton of split ends. Oh, sorry, I have another tip. Sorry. Tip number 6, do not braid your ends of your hair. You guys know what I mean. Let me illustrate. Okay, this is the end of my hair, right? Don't be sitting in class like, so cute, yeah. Oh my god. Don't be sitting in class doing that. Let me tell you why that's terrible. Every time you braid your end over and over and over and twist it, you are breaking your hair. Your hair is really sensitive still. Your hair is really sensitive, and basically you're going to be more prone to breakage if you're constantly playing with your hair, especially braiding it in like a tight little braid. It's just going to be way more prone to breaking. So stop doing that in class, because I know I used to always do that, and sometimes I still like will do this, and it's just like a bad habit. Okay, it's just a bad habit, and break it. Break it, girlfriend. Okay, so that's it for this video today. I hope you guys all found these tips helpful. Again, I'm going in like maybe 20 minutes to go donate my hair, so I really hope it looks good. I'm hoping I don't look like Dora, so I'm going to be showing you guys that. If you guys see a post from me on Instagram and you're like, oh my gosh, her hair is already short, it's because this video was made before I cut my hair, obviously. Okay, I just don't want to confuse you. So again, guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every time I post. I am going to be posting twice a week from now on. Keep me accountable for that. But I have a lot of stuff filmed and just a lot of ideas ready for you guys. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Okay, have a great day, guys. Bye.